Hi everybody, it's Lynn. I hope you're doing great today. Welcome into my channel. I have kind of put something together here that I'm going to go over with you, but I wanted to show you where it started. I bought a set of beads like this, and I believe it was from Joann's, but it could have been Michael's. I can't remember, and I can't tell by looking at the tag. But anyway, this is a different color, but that's how these started. And I bought a strand of these at the same time. I mean, you can see how well they match, and these just have a hole that go all the way through them. And they came in a set of 5 on the strand that I bought. But anyway, I've taken one of those shells and I made a tassel and ran a wire through it, made my loop here, made my loop up here for a bail, and just put that together. And then on the largest beads, I pulled some bead caps from my stash and these tiny little spacer beads and put that together. What we're going to do is we're going to finish all this with chain, but I'm going to string all 4 of these onto separate pieces of beading wire and then we'll put it together. But that's going to take some time, and getting this laid out took some time as well. So that's why I didn't do it on the screen, but I did want to show you what I did. Here on this second strand, I had an extra one of the larger beads, so pulled out again bead caps and spacer beads and put with these. And then on the next one where they're getting kind of small, I used these disc spacers in between them. I didn't have any bead caps that were small enough for these very small beads. And then here, this is the smallest size with just some little 1.5 millimeter spacer beads. So what I'm going to do is uh, go off air and get these all strung, and then I'll be back and we'll finish it up. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. um, to say that this did not work out the way I planned it to would be a big understatement. I went ahead and strung the beads onto bead stringing wire, and I've added a very long piece of chain to the larger beads. When I tried to put the 4 strands together, I just couldn't get it to look right. So I have one more idea, and we're going to try that. And to be honest, if this doesn't work, I'm going to scrap the whole thing and start over. So what I did here was I cut some curb chain with some really easy to count links, and I'm going to try to attach these strands directly to the chain and see if I can get it to hang right. I don't know if this will work or not. We're about to find out. So here I'm going to go up to the 3rd link and add this one. Okay. You guys remember, I'm sure the other day I told you that jewelry making is as much engineering as it is anything else. So you just have to step back and try to look at things a different way sometimes. They don't always work. But you know what? Some of the prettiest pieces I've ever made came out of frustration. I promise you. 3. Okay. Come on now. Be nice to me. Y'all, this might work. All right, now I'm going to come in and put this one 3 above that. I've never done this before, but I kind of like it. 1, 2, 3. And what I'm doing is I'm attaching to the 3rd link above where I just put the strand below it. Okay. Another jump ring. It was kind of funny, y'all. I've beat these beads up every way they can be beat up, I think. Or they beat me up. I'm not sure which way that went. All right, we got one more, and then we're going to hold it up and see what we think. All right, guys. And as you can see, I'm just going up 1, 2, 3. And the third link is where I'm attaching the additional strands. I really want all 4 of these on the necklace because they really are pretty color. Oops. Okay. Oh, got to find another jump ring. Sorry. I had to make sure that was the same color. I thought for a second that it wasn't. All right, guys, we're getting down to the moment of truth. Okay. There we go. These little jump rings are kind of hard to handle sometimes. All right, guys, drum roll. Oh, y'all, I think this might be the way to do multi-strands. Look at that. Ooh, I like it. I really do like it. Okay, well, that worked. That was our last hope. Anyway, this is going to drop down pretty low on your chest. I think I have a total of about 30 inches here when you know, the chain and the drops and everything. So anyway, I hope you guys got something out of that. I hope you learned something. I'm sorry I was so scattered. I just could not make this work the way I wanted it to. And, you know, I just had to go off and play with it for a minute. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next video. Okay. Bye bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to come back with a short clip just to tell you something that I discovered after I turned the camera off. When you're putting your links or your pieces of your beading onto the chain, make sure that you have your chain laying flat and put all of the jump rings on the same side of the chain. I had to take a couple of these off and move them because when I picked it up and I was looking at it, they weren't laying exactly the way I wanted them to. But when I went back and corrected where the jump rings attached to the chain, that solved the problem. Um, Also, because I had a few beads left, I'm going to make a bracelet to match the necklace. I won't record this because I'm not going to do anything here that you guys don't know how to do, I don't think. I mean, you've seen me string and crimp a zillion times. So that's all I'm going to do with that. But anyway, be careful with your jump rings. Make sure you get them on the same side of the chain so it hangs pretty. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye bye.